The Nigerian Defense Academy, Kaduna, was established over half a century ago. It is one of the largest premier tertiary military institutions in Africa that has provided and produced highly specialized and broad-based military personnel. The academy is also at the forefront in turning out worthy people in both character and learning, especially at the postgraduate level, that are found in various fields of endeavor across the globe. Towards maintaining its enviable excellent position as a military institution, fountain of knowledge and center for academic excellence, the Postgraduate School of the Nigerian Defense Academy has over the years been striving hard to maintain its brilliant academic reputation that goes beyond the shores of this country and West Africa in general. Major General Mohammed Tasi Ibrahim, the present commandant of the academy, speaks on the secret behind this enviable reputation and position, especially in sound intellectual and practical application of knowledge.
The Nigerian Defense Academy came into existence in 1964. However, 3 sets were already out in India prior to that time. And so you can say that the NDA was first being hosted in India before it was brought and transplanted here in 1964. So in official terms, we say that the NDA was established in 1964. It was conceived as a military training institution that is tri-service, which means it trains both the Army, Navy, and the Air Force. And it was designed to give both quality academics as well as military training to the cadets, so that eventually we have high-performing military officers that will stand the test of time. And at that time, it was designed simply to award the Nigerian Defense Academy Certificate of Education, otherwise known as the NDACE. That had been the practice from the pioneer set up until around 36 regular course. When in 1985, the degree program was started, and 36 regular course became the movers of that program, so to say, because they were the pioneer degree course. And since then, the NDA has continued to hold its own in regard to academic excellence. In fact, one can say that the NDA as a university or as an institution is a brand name, having come this far, ensuring high quality manpower, capacity building in both academic and military, and as well as in character molding, because essentially the NDA is a leadership institute, leadership for the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
It is, however, worthy of note that though the Academy has the primary responsibility of training military officers for the Nigerian Armed Forces, a substantial number of beneficiaries of the courses of study at the postgraduate school are civilians. The Academy Provost gives an insight into the admission policy, number of postgraduate students, and the standards set at the postgraduate school of the Academy.
The vision of Nigerian Defense Academy actually is twofold. You have the global vision, which would have been encapsulated in the briefing given by the commandant. At the academic level, we have 2 streams. Undergraduate programs, which is populated by cadets, exclusively cadets of the tri-forces, Army, Navy, and Air Force. And the postgraduate school, which again encompasses those in the military, paramilitary, and civil population, because we believe that Nigerian society must cohesively build together in order to achieve the great leap forward for Nigeria. So at the postgraduate school, we have an amalgam of different capabilities, people from different backgrounds. And the underlying philosophy is one of creating a distinct space for scholarly inquiry. At postgraduate school, we do not simply aim to provide postgraduate education. It is philosophically embedded in the overriding need and desire to develop that cutting-edge resources, intellectual capability to drive the nation forward. So we have a unique mandate here, and that mandate is to hone special capabilities, to hone special intellectual ability, to hone those sort of attributes and skills that will make a great deal of difference, not just in the knowledge economy, because the world is changing. We know for Nigeria to play to its full potential, we need to be part of the new creative economy, and that is where the postgraduate school neatly fits in.
Indeed, one is left with no option but to agree with the fact that the entrenchment of discipline which the Nigerian military is known for into the academic programs of the postgraduate school is one of the attributes that has made the academy stand out.
The registry is one of the components of the academic branch. So our vision is to progressively improve our administrative processes as well as support services in accordance with the changing needs of the Nigerian Defense Academy, as well as the expectations of our cadets, staff, and of course the entire public whom we serve. Arising from the vision, the mission of the registry is to provide quality administrative service to our faculties, staff, cadets, and other stakeholders while safeguarding the integrity of all our records, both personnel records and academic records.
Academic planning is an important office in the Nigerian universities. It is an office that has a very, very large responsibility. It is, as the name implies, an office that plans the entire academic program of the university. Here in NDA, as the head of academic planning unit, I perform such roles, which include liaising between the university and the National University Commission. You are like the desk officer of the National University Commission. You link up the university and so that to check and ensure that the policies of the University National University Commission, which is the regulatory body of every degree program, is the university is following suit as in line with those conditions.
The manner in which the postgraduate school is structured is a testimony to the drive and political will of the principal officers of the academy and the desire for the flag of the postgraduate school to continue to grow in leaps and bounds.
The Nigerian Defense Academy became a degree awarding institution in 1984, 485. And 20 years after the postgraduate scheme came in, it is understandable because to have been able to produce officers for the armed forces of Nigeria, Navy, Air Force, Army, for 2 decades, the academy, which is the only military university in this country and the top in Africa, was set to also produce postgraduate elements in order to extend the frontier of research and knowledge. So 20 years after that historical epoch, the postgraduate school was construed and it became a reality, specifically in September 2004. The official opening was 2005. So from 2005, a few programs began at postgraduate level, courses like military history, courses like defense studies, both at master's and PhD level, and courses like postgraduate courses in biological sciences. Then the growth continued up till, say, around 2010. when a lot of courses in the Faculty of Engineering and more in Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences and more in Faculty of Sciences join, then we'll have a robust postgraduate program, both at master's and master's and PhD level. By 2010, the NDA Postgraduate School became part of the Nigerian Postgraduate Platform, in which case the NUC, which is the institutionally recognized monitoring agency for postgraduate education in Nigeria, and not just for even undergraduate education in Nigeria, involved the NDA Postgraduate in auditing. Auditing is very, very important because when you are audited by NUC, the National University Commission, it shows that, number one, you are officially recognized to advance the course of knowledge at a high level. More important, it also means that henceforth your activities will be monitored and will be properly guided by the statutory organization, which is the NUC. So we are involved in auditing, which look at a lot of programs that we are doing by then. By 2012, again, the NUC came for resource verification. Then we had about 43 or so programs. The NUC brought about 32 experts in various fields to come to Nigerian Defense Security to look at all our programs and show the healthy nature, the status of those programs. And I can tell you without fear that almost all the courses were given clean bill by the NUC that they can function at postgraduate level.
At the moment, the Academy has 3 faculties: Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, Faculty of Engineering, and Faculty of Science, with 15 departments, out of which 13 programs are run in the postgraduate school, and a 4th one, Faculty of Military Science and Interdisciplinary Studies, coming up in September 2016. These programs range from postgraduate diplomas, master's degrees, both academic and professional, as well as doctorate degrees. How has it been like living up to the daunting task of keeping on track the objectives set by the postgraduate school?
The broad objective is in line with the general objective of the Academy, to produce military and civilian personnel with expertise in specific areas in the discipline available in the faculty.
We have 5 basic departments. We have 5 departments in the faculty. The Department of Mathematics, the Department of Computer Science, the Department of Physics, the Department of Biology, and the Department of Chemistry. Each of these departments pursue a specialized line of teaching. The departments are well established, and they have been established in conformity with the standards set by the National Universities Commission. We have all our courses credited, and various researches are going on in the different departments.
Okay, currently we have 3 departments. We have the Department of Civil Engineering, the Department of Electrical Electronics Engineering, and lastly, the Department of Mechanical Engineering.
I've been appointed to oversee and coordinate the affairs that will culminate into the commencement of the Faculty of Military Science and Interdisciplinary Studies. The proposal for the commencement of this faculty is born out of the dire need to provide our future officers with the knowledge and skills required to meet up with the demands of the present and future warfare. This actually is a response to the feedback we got from the end user of our products. By this I mean the Ministry of Defense.
Since the commencement of the postgraduate programs in the academy, many frontiers were opened with a solid foundation to stand the test of time and contribute towards producing manpower with practical and mental alertness towards unquenchable zeal for nation building that is in tandem with the change mantra as well as realities of the day.
I'm a beneficiary of NDA Postgraduate School. I did my Master in Public Administration here, and I was quite impressed with the curriculum and the way the lecturers took the subjects, in which I even recommended other officers to partake. The PGS school is quite, it's also a brand name. One, when you come for a program, you know you have a fixed timeline to start and complete the program. The lecturers are quite enthusiastic about their lectures. We were very firm even during the research processes. I think it's one of the very few universities that when you go, you have some pride when you look back and say, at least I went to a quality PGS program.
This is further attested to by some former students of the Postgraduate School of the Nigerian Defense Academy, Kaduna.
It is a place where you mingle with matured people who happen to have a vast experience